Well, all I need is your like. Becoming a full-time influencer may be the dream for some of Gen Z, but just how much content does an influencer need to publish to make a living? Joining us with more is Yahoo Finance's Kelsey Barberio. Good to see you, Kelsey. So obviously there's this outsized influence that everyone thinks, all these influencers, especially on TikTok, are making so much money. But what's the reality? What is the share of really these TikTokers making the most money when you think of the content they have to create?
So in terms of influencers, obviously, yes, they are making so much money. That is the headline there. They're making a ton of money, but most of it is not coming from the creator fund. TikTok has this creator fund that pays them out. I think it's between 2 and 4 cents per 1,000 views. So honestly, if you're getting like 1 million views, you're looking at $20 to $40 for that 1 million views. That's really hardly anything. And so for some of these larger scale influencers, like Alex Earl, she's very popular on TikTok these days. She's looking at about roughly, last week she got about 115 million views, and she posted 36 videos to get to that point. That brings her to about $180,000 a year just on the TikTok Creator Fund. But she's also absolutely the anomaly. She is not the normal one here. And outside, aside from her, we've got Meredith Duxbury. She's popular for her makeup content on TikTok. She had 65.3 million views last week. Again, so hard to get to that point. She is, again, probably the top 1%. She's probably making about $102,000 a year, but she posted about half as many videos as Alex Earl did. She posted 18 compared to her 36 last week. That's a lot of content as somebody who creates content for Yahoo every day.
So is there much of an incentive then to go the creative fund route versus, say, another route?
So of course, we've got the creator fund. I think that there is still an incentive. Nobody's gonna, if you're making that much money off of it, you can, even if you're making $100 a month, I feel like it's still kind of worth your time. But most of the money that these people are getting is going to be from those brand partnerships, whether that's a L'Oreal contract or other large brands. Those are the things that are going to be paying them, $50,000 a post. So that's where the real money is. But for the most part, I don't know how much of their content is monetized. Some people, I think, do a bit more than others.
Obviously YouTube is like the OG when it comes to, influencers and how they get their voices out there. You get the longer form as well. When you compare some of these platforms, then where perhaps if you're just starting, are you more likely to make more money? You've got YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. How should people navigate this?
YouTube's their creator program has a lot more financial benefit to it, I would say at this point. And I know that at the start of this year, they rolled out some new YouTube Shorts components to their financing that are making it really lucrative to be over there. So I think that a lot of people, all these other accounts, they're trying to bring people in. I know Reels does different bonuses for Instagram. I think TikTok is still one of the easiest platforms to become a viral sensation on. I think the way that the algorithm works, it makes the most sense for somebody who's maybe starting from the bottom. But if you've been a YouTube influencer for a long time, you might want to stick with YouTube. They pay out really well from what I hear.
And we saw, especially during the Super Bowl, TikTok went all out and they're sort of combining things like, being able to sort of just click and pay as soon as you see something. Everyone's, like, TikTok made me buy this. Is that something that we're going to continue to see? And is that very lucrative for a lot of these influencers?
I think so. I think that there's the TikTok Shopping is a new thing that they're trying to make happen. There are other programs that they've kind of had in the past. They've tried to run partnerships directly through TikTok, and I can't say how successful that's really been. In fact, I think it hasn't ultimately been that successful as of now. But I think that shopping on TikTok is a thing that they really, really want to make happen. Although I think they're kind of missing out then at that point on that kind of personal element that you get usually when you're watching your favorite influencer. People like it because it feels true to them. It feels like, oh, this is my friend telling me to go buy this mascara, so I want to go buy this mascara. And I think if it's veiled behind a shopping network, it might feel a little bit different.
It's true. You do sometimes see that pop up in the comments. People are like, stop trying to sell me stuff. I'm just interested in the content. Great stuff there. Yahoo Finance's Kelsey Barberio. Thanks so much.